Here I have today, I'm on the campus of UNC Charlotte here in North Carolina. I've got my man Oscar, last name? Frazier. As you can see, the hat that he's repping, Omega Phi Psi, man, they're doing it big in Charlotte.
That's right.
Oscar, man, some of your brothers, man, told me to come and speak to you, man, because you got it all together, man.
Try to.
Well, I do a lot of mentoring in Rowan County, man, and what has an education done for you?
Wow. An education has given me an opportunity to be better than my predecessors. Opportunity to sit at the table with others that have also obtained a scholarship or an education. For me, I'm currently the owner of In-Demand Consulting, LLC, a strategy, marketing, and execution firm right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I could never have obtained that without an education, man. So going in there and studying them books and being deep inside your study, going to bed early sometimes, to go to class early is what it takes. It's what it takes.
Wow, man, that's good stuff, man. I couldn't help but notice the fellowship, man, that you guys have provided not only for me but your other brothers as well, man. You know, and a lot of times, man, Omega Psi Phi gets a bad rap, but I see you guys as trendsetters, man. You guys out here in the community, you're giving back. What has Omega Psi Phi as an organization, what has it done to help? What has it done to actually help give back to the community?
Absolutely. Well, Omega Psi Phi is first of all, it's a nonprofit. So we're not out here to make money. We're out here to disperse money, to teach about the importance of money, teaching people how to understand money. So when you get a group of Omegas together, it's not about who has the most amount of money. It's really about who understands how to teach others how to make money, so that we all lift as we climb. That's what this fraternity is actually about. Our fraternity is built upon friendship and about lifting as you climb. So if I get up to the top, my job is to help the other man that's below me, to pull them up, so that way they may teach the next man behind them, and it becomes a cycle.
Wow.
Our cycle is what it's all about.
Man, that's great information, man. And I'll let you put this into your own words. For the young folk that's going to actually see this video, what words of encouragement, what words as far as information would you give them in order to, like a recipe to be successful?
Absolutely. I'll give you what my dad taught me this. He said, whatever you do in your life, try to be right, because the right will always overrule the wrong. Be right. Drive the speed limit. Do legal stuff, not illegal. Legal stuff. And just be right. Be right, be sincere, and people will respect that and respect what you do.
Man, that is great information, man. You heard it here. I'm on the campus of UNC Charlotte. I got my man Oscar from the Bloody Row.
Bloody Row chapter.
Omega Psi Phi, man. Oscar, I really appreciate your time.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.
Right, I'm on the campus of UNC Charlotte, man. I'm at a great tailgate sponsored by Omega Psi Phi. And I got one in front of you. Seeing him throwing up his wings. I've got my man DeAndre, last name?
Moore.
DeAndre Moore. Where you from, DeAndre?
Utica, New York.
Okay. They call the white boys call them Yankees down here. but DeAndre, man, you wouldn't have on the colors if you not had fulfilled your educational requirements, man. What does an education mean for our young black youth?
Education is everything. Coming from a single parent home, I knew that in order to make it, not only for myself, but to help my moms and my family, I knew that I had to do something, and also to be kind of like a bridge builder for my brothers. So when I came to school, I showed them that anybody coming out of the hood or with the ghetto, whatever the area in which you are, anybody could come out here and do great things and give back to the community and I'm just showing my brother a better life. So I just want to be that example for more black men like myself.
Wow, man, that's good stuff, man. DeAndre, let me ask you a question. As I look around, man, you guys are frying fish, man. There's a festival going on, man.
Too much going on.
Hey, I'm enjoying it. But what has Omega Psi Phi for you as an organization? What has it done for you, and how does it actually give back to the community?
The good thing about my organization, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, is we don't just seek men. We seek great men, and we make them better men. So with my organization, some of the things that in which we've done, I mean, we have like our Omega Gents program, which is basically helping young African American men, but basically any young man, you know, grow up and show them how scholarship attainment is very important, showing them basically the steps to becoming a man. We're constantly having clothes drives, food drives for the homeless, and we also have the assault on literacy program.
Wow.
I mean, trying to teach anyone how to read, how to write, because that's very important. So, I mean, Omega Psi Phi in general, man, we just do so much. It's so much to name that we kind of got our hands in everything and every aspect. We got it.
Wow, man, that's great, man. You know, when you look around, and I've had the opportunity to be great friends with Columbus Parker, Chris Parker, Ron Boyd, William Bullard.
Green light.
Yeah, and the list goes on and on, man. But when you put on that shield, man, what does the shield mean to you, brother?
What the shield means, forever, brotherhood. Like this right here, whenever I put this on, it shows me that we as black men can unify and do great things for each other, for our community, and for the world in general. So whenever I put this pride, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Wow, man, that's good stuff, man. In your own words, young men and women, especially young men and women of color that will watch this video, in your own words, what words of encouragement would you give them?
Hold on. The worst is only as bad as you make it. If you really want to do something with your life, definitely education is very, very important. Knowledge attainment and scholarship attainment definitely is very important. But hold on, like, we got each other. That's it.
Wow, man, I really appreciate your time, man. It's not as hot as it is in New York, but it's scorching out here.
It's scorching out here.
Yeah.
It's about 95.
But DeAndre, I really appreciate your time, brother.
Hey, anytime I can do it, man. Appreciate it.
Today I'm on the campus of UNC Charlotte, man. I have my man Lawrence Cooper and Jeremiah, man. You know, beautiful young man, handsome young man. Lawrence, question, brother. What has an education done for you?
Education is the key to exposure for me. You know, I've been exposed to a lot of different things through education, and you know, whether economically, you know, whether or not it's socially, communally, so a lot of different things education has exposed me to, as well as been able to provide, you know, substantial income for my family, which is paramount for me.
Oh, absolutely, man. That's good stuff, man. I assume that, brother, by the colors that you're repping, man, that you're a part of Omega Psi Phi.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. We're the best organization in the world, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Been a member since 1992.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
What does the shield mean for you, brother?
The shield is just, it means so many different things. I mean, within itself, there's a lot of history, there's legacy, there is bond, there is a camaraderie, you know, that passes one brother to the next. There's a universal connection based on the shield that we have. So it's a lot of different things that the shield provides for you. It's paramount.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
For the young brothers and sisters, especially in the inner city, urban city, man, and I'll let you use your own words. If you were to give the young brothers and sisters some words of encouragement, man, what would it be?
Well, first and foremost, man, I probably would tell you that no matter where you are, life has a lot to offer. No matter what sort of circumstances you're facing or adversity you face, you know, just remember that internally you can strive to become anything that you want to become. Just trust in God, believe in yourself. and then just hold yourself to a high standard. Don't allow the world to define you. You set your own definition of what life is supposed to be, and that's basically how I live.
Wow, man, that's unbelievable. And as I look at your little man right here, man, I can tell. How you doing, little man? Right, I can tell that you've done a fantastic job of raising this young man, man. What does your son mean to you in terms of making sure that he has the recipe for success?
Oh, well, the recipes for success, I mean, it basically starts off at a young age for them. You know, my son has basically been provided a foundation, you know, and that's basically what I want to do, to get him to understand there's a link between me and between him, between other great men that are part of his lineage. And so when he understands that, he knows that he has to aspire to become something that's great so that he can contribute to the world more than anything. And so, you know, to be quite honest, man, I'm just trying to embed in him all the little nuggets that life has to offer. So hopefully he can, you know, experience some things that I've not even experienced as well.
That's good information, man. That is awesome, man. I really appreciate your time, bro. I know it's hot out here, but you took the time to give me a soundbite. I really appreciate it.
No problem, bro.
Absolutely. All right, go ahead.
Hi, everyone. My name is Terrence Bates. I'm a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. I'm also a morning anchor here in Charlotte.
Wow, man, I got a morning anchor here. Anchoring what?
I anchored at WCCB News Charlotte. It's a morning show. It's a morning news show.
Man, that's awesome, man. Terrence, quick question, man. A couple of quick questions. What does an education mean to African American men and women?
Well, I mean, education is fundamental. It literally is your key to success in the future. It opens so many doors that you otherwise wouldn't have opened for you. Education is something that can never be taken away from you. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is something that no matter what the circumstances, no matter what racism says, that's something that no one, no group can take away from you. So from that perspective, it's fundamental. And then beyond that, it puts you in a position to be able to prescribe your own fate. It puts you in a position to be able to prescribe your own future. With that education, that's simply the foundation, and then based on that, you'll get certain opportunities that you otherwise wouldn't be afforded. And it's still going to be difficult either way, but that education at least gets your foot in the door, and with that education, it also gives you a greater perspective of the world around you that will help you propel yourself to the future.
Wow, that's awesome, man. I couldn't help but notice you have the shield, man, the Omega Psi Phi, man. Terrence, what has Omega Psi Phi, what has it meant to you, and what does it do for the community?
Well, I think Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated is a unique organization in that